Man, what a great way to start off the week for Tesla stock. Check it out, guys. It's currently about 11:20 a.m. Well, I guess exactly 11:20 a.m. on the East Coast, and Tesla stock is up 6.5%. And earlier in the day, it hit a high of 284. It was up over 8%. So in this video, guys, you guessed it, we're going to break down the charts, what's going on, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, and we're going to break down the markets maybe later in the video if we have time. But before we do that, guys, don't forget to get your free money for Moomoo, the sponsor of this video. All you guys have to do is go down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo, open up your account, fund it with at least $100, and you get 5 stocks each up to $2,000 and fund your account at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks totaling 15 stocks each up to $2,000. And guys, listen to this. This is where the promo gets crazy. Fund your account at least $5,000. On top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla or Google guaranteed, which, guys, it's limited time. So use that link down below. And of course, that is an affiliate link. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So like I said, guys, right now Tesla's up around 6.5%. And to put that in dollar terms, it's up around 16, almost 17 bucks per share. Now it's at 278. And earlier in the day, it was at 284 bucks per share. So again, at one point it was up, let me see exactly, about 8.3%, which is very good. And of course, you guys probably know at this point, we got the delivery numbers, the production numbers, which we're going to talk about here in a second. And now Tesla, guys, the charts are looking very good. And honestly, they were looking really good before this news. And now we're fully breaking out. Again, up about 6%, 6.5% as of right now. And pulling up the 20-day chart, now you guys can see we're officially taking out the highs from the end of June, more towards the middle of June, right around the 20th. We peaked at about 278. We broke that earlier today when we hit 284. And now we're kind of consolidating above it, right? You guys can see now we're at 278 literally in real time. So let's see if the bulls do hold that point. That's going to be big for them. If they don't hold that point, maybe this fills the gap back down. That's also a possibility. Maybe down to 265. And if that does happen, guys, even if that happens, the stock will actually still be in the green. At that point, it would still be up around $3-4 bucks on the day, which now it's up around 17 bucks on the day. So there's a couple different possibilities. As always, that could happen here in the short term. And again, let me say one more time, 278. If we hold that, maybe we can make a move back towards the mid 280s. But if we fall through here, and especially if we break under the lows from the pre-market being about 275, maybe at that point we fill the gap down, like I said, which we can see on the 4-hour chart here zoomed in. That'd be down to about 265. But as of now, guys, we're fully breaking out, and this is just an intraday pullback that we're experiencing, and we'll see if the bulls come in at around 278, 284. Well, another ride here, maybe towards the second half of the day. Actually, well, today, guys, the markets close at 1:30 p.m. So, or is it 1 p.m.? Either way, I forget, guys. Jeez. Either way, the markets close early today, pretty soon here. So we'll see how it plays out. But overall, 278, 280, that's a very big spot for the stock in the short term. And let me actually pull up the numbers, guys, which is what's causing this this pop in Tesla. As I'm sure a lot of you already know at this point, you've probably already seen the numbers as this news came out. Not today, came out yesterday, I believe, right? But either way, yesterday. You guys can see Tesla vehicle production and deliveries and date for financial results and webcast for second quarter 2023, yada, yada, yada. And we can see here, this came out July 2nd, yesterday, Austin, Texas, July 2nd, 2023. In the second quarter, we as in Tesla, nearly 480,000 vehicles and delivered over 466,000 vehicles in the period. And if we come down here a little bit more, guys, you can see the split between Model S and X, Model 3 and Y, which obviously all of you guys know the Model 3 and Y absolutely dwarfs the S and X in terms of production deliveries. You guys can see here Model S and X production is right around 19,500, and we can see deliveries right around 19.2, you guys can see, and subject to operating lease accounting, which we're not going to pay attention to for the sake of this video, but that's around 8%. And Model 3 and Y, you guys can see productions at 460,000 and deliveries 446,000. That's a total of around 480,000 for production, 466,000 for deliveries. Not bad. And I was reading online, this was yesterday, I think they're growing production 80%, something like that, year over year, maybe 85-ish. I have to reread it. I don't want to give you guys false info, so make sure to go double check that. But they're growing nicely, guys. Let's just say that they're growing nicely, and the stock is rewarding them after being destroyed. Going back to the charts, you guys probably remember it got hit in December like no other. I mean, this stock cut in half, I believe, in December. Let me pull it up and show you all, and we'll see how it's done since that point. And pretty much since that point, you guys know all year, it's done pretty well. If I pull up the 1-year chart on Tesla and zoom in a little bit, look at this time period here, guys. We went into December at around 195 to 200 bucks per share. Into December, guys, almost 200 bucks a share. And we ended up starting off the year at $100 a share. I mean, that is a 50% drop. That is insane. That is no joke. And since that point, now Tesla's up almost to 300 bucks per share. It got to 284 earlier today. We're talking a multi-bagger in the making. If you bought, that's saying if you bought at the bottom, which a lot of you guys watching, let's be freaking real here, did not buy at the bottom. I know I didn't buy at the bottom. I'm not going to be on here and BS you like some other YouTubers, right? But I didn't buy at the bottom. But let's say you did. Let's say you did buy the bottom. You would be up a lot right now, and it looks like it's trying to break out even further. Like I said earlier in this video, you know, if we start going 280 again, 285, we break that point, 300 could be in, the next target. That could be where it goes next, in my personal opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And you can see back in, when was this? August of last year, not even a year ago, guys. We're talking about 11 months ago, almost a year ago. It was at around 314, 15, roughly. That's where we actually triple topped. You guys can see we peaked there in the beginning of August, middle of August, and by the middle of September is where we had that third peak, and then we dumped since that point down to 101. That was a huge drop. I mean, geez, from 315 guys to 101. Tesla at one point dropped 70%. So you have to realize this is how the stock market works, right? And especially for very volatile stocks. They go down 80%. And then they rebound. Not always. You can't say every stock that goes down a lot is going to see a crazy rebound. That's not true. But with companies that have great fundamentals, a great future, and they're still volatile in nature like Tesla is, they could go down 70%. Then we go up, now we're seeing a push up almost 300% or 200%, whatever it is, off those lows. These are the swings that could happen. And if you guys are new to the markets, welcome. This is how it is, especially for stocks like Tesla. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Pretty crazy day for this stock, and I suspect that even though it's a short day, I suspect we will see more crazy action here over the next couple of the next hour or two, and we'll see how it goes, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and of course don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, guys, each up to $2,000. Fund your account with at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And guys, listen to this, fund your account with at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks you just got. You also get a free share of either Tesla or Google, guaranteed. So use that link down below, and of course that is an affiliate link, or go to SaaSurfS.com/Moomoo, get your free money. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys later.